Release the bulls.
For people in North America, it would have been $4,000 a person and 10 days off of work. For most people, it's just not a feasible thing to do. But it's a legendary event. Everybody's excited about it. They want to do it. Why not bring something similar here?
Easy, guys. Easy.
The difference between the running of the bulls here and in Spain, if you'll look at our bulls, they don't have sharp horns. We don't want to stab or I'm not saying you're not going to get run over and the horns are not going to hurt, but there's a difference on getting stabbed with a horn and just getting hit with a horn. They're going to hurt if they hit you, I'm going to promise you that.
We've had 0 injuries to our bulls. Our goal is not to injure our bulls. The humans have not been so lucky. We've had fractured pelvis, broken arm, lots of bruises and contusions, concussions.
There's one called Moses. We've had him at all the runs. He parts the seas. You know, there's going to be 500 or 600 there. That's the reason we called him Moses. He's going to go right through the middle of it, and if you're in the way, he's going to run over you.
The best thing about running with the bulls is that adrenaline rush that you get from when you face true danger. You know that you could be seriously injured or die during the event. You feel alive. So a first-time runner, their experience is going to be very fearful. You're going to be hugging the fences back here, unsure of what's going to happen. Are the bulls going to attack me? Or are they going to charge right at me? Well, what you learn is that bulls aren't tigers. Bulls are not going to simply attack you for the sake of attacking you. They're going to run by you more likely than not. It's up to you to get what you want out of the experience. Do you want to get close to the bulls, put yourself in real danger, maybe end up underneath the bulls? Well, that's up to you. You're reduced to your animal instincts, fight or flight. Am I going to panic and run to the fence, or am I going to compose myself and run alongside them for as long as I can before they leave me in the dust?
The bulls are in athletic shape. It's not their first rodeo. They know what to do. They know how to do it. And if you get in front of one of them, they're going to run over you.
It's like a tribute.
Here we are, the courageous few.
Here we are, the courageous few.
I came to Hawthorne Racetrack and drove an hour to get here because I'm an adrenaline junkie and I love to crap like this. I went skydiving yesterday. It's an event-filled weekend.
To test ourselves and honor the bulls.
My son Packy tries to kill me every year. I chose to run with the bulls. One of these years he's going to get me, but not this year.
We hope to run and survive the day.
We hope to run and survive the day.
Probably gonna trip him. Yeah, trip him. Trip him so they focus on him.
Yell with us now and say, Ole!
It's fun, but it's short, so you got to do it multiple times to get the full effect because those bastards run fast. I thought about jumping out in front of them, but the problem is they look at you. So if they're looking at you, the first thought through your head is, this bastard's coming for me.
It was awesome. It was a great experience being out there. Yeah. I think I want to get out there again and do it one more time just because now I got an idea of what's going on out there.
It's an adrenaline rush, man. First surprise for me was how narrow that track was. I thought it was the full, kind of a horse guy, full width of the track. They kind of narrowed it up with all those people. I said, man, there ain't much room for those bulls. You better be careful. He was one of the bulls. He ran with them for about 30 yards. They don't go 30 miles an hour. He was with him the whole way.
19 bulls. Whoa, no, here.
Good job! Get him!